am very sad. Looking at the rate of knife crime in the UK and the people that are being killed every single day in our communities is so appalling. I don't know what is going on. Mostly black people, black teens are losing their lives every single day. It's like every single week we have a new case, and this is becoming unbecoming. And I'm sitting here quietly thinking, is it bad parenting? Is it a broken home? Is it because we are working too much and we don't have time for our children? So, if it's bad parenting, parents, what are we doing? I listened to this woman. The son just passed away. His picture above. He passed away on a bus, due to knife crime. Gang stabbed the boy. According to the mother, the boy got around the gangs when he was 6 years. When he was 6 years, that is when he got around the gangs. And she herself said she knew the son was going to die one day. It is a very sad situation here. I think this incident has come to open our eyes. According to her, she sought for help from the local authorities, but there was no help availed for her. But listen to it. When the boy died, we had so many news people, presenters that went there to stations that went there to interview this woman. Definitely, the local authorities are going to actually provide emotional support for this woman, for the trauma. But here is the case. She said she didn't get any support. That tells you that nobody cares about you and your children. You have to stand up for yourself. If it's bad parenting, when you see things are not going right, please do speak. Even the Bible tells us the way we should train our children, so when they grow, they don't depart from. A kid as old as 6 years old can get around gangs. It is very appalling. I was just sitting here asking myself, were they doing drugs in that house? Were they doing these things that the boy was exposed to at that little age? We need to take control of our children. I know it's hard. I will say this. I know a friend of mine who the son got into these things. The lady herself called police several times for the son. The police came to the house, arrest the boy. She said, I am not tolerating this. I did not bring you here to suffer. So I brought you here to get a better life. So if this is what you've chosen, each time you do it, I will bring a police in this house. And she actually brought a police where they put a tag on the boy's leg. The boy was in curfew. He couldn't go out after 6 o'clock. So then the boy noticed that my mom is not in support of this. I might end up in jail, so I have to give up. You know, he had just started with cannabis. So as parent, when you see these things, you need to report it. One other thing is, we don't have time for our children. As migrants, I know it's very hard. We want to build our homes. We want to do so many things back home. We are also living another life here. So every migrant has two lives. So it makes it so difficult for us. We have to run around doing so many jobs and forgetting that the children will grow so soon and leave us in the house and go start their own life. So that time, that precious moment that we need to spend with, I'm not saying don't work, but we need to also balance it, have time for them. If it's single parenting that is causing this as well, then being divorced doesn't mean that you should have problems with your ex. We should come into an agreement where we will allow both parents in the kids' life to be able to manage. Because if daddy is picking the kids up on weekends to stay with them and talk to them and stuff like that. It will bring a bit of affections, love for the kids. So we're trying to block block the women from seeing their children. Mostly women block men from seeing their children after divorce. But one other thing you have to know is your pain is what you're carrying on to your child. You are in pain. The child is not in pain. So they should have access to their father. So if this will stop the crime, if this will stop our children from getting into this situation, why not? Why don't we compromise? Because if we dwell on our pain after divorce, this is what is going to cause us knife crime. Because then the kids might feel like, I am not loved enough. My parents are not there for me enough. One other thing is, these gangs, this is how they get to the children. They start them with, when they see them on the street, they're like, drop this and I'll give you this. They promise them with good things, good trainers, brands of t-shirt, brands of trainers, which we don't often buy for our children. So when the kid sees that, oh, when my mom is busy building in Africa, my dad is busy building in this, and they are not able to afford these things for me because of what they are doing. I am not saying spoil your child. Once a while, treat them. Once a while, birthdays, treat them. Me, I will get that money maybe once a while. On a birthday, I will buy one expensive thing for them. Let them feel like we are there for them. We are working for them. Because this is what these people are doing to distract the children. And then when the child wants to come out of it, when they want to come out of it, then it becomes a threat. If you leave, I'm going to kill you. And they don't have any option because they know that they are going to expose them. They will get arrested and stuff like that. So we are losing young souls, potential people. This young guy that died had a very good potential. I listened to some of his music. He had a potential to become a star. He had a potential to become a celebrity, to save his parents. It could be the bad parenting. It could be the environment the boy was grooming, growing up. He picked up so many. As a boy at 6 years old, joined a gang, and mom knew that definitely he was going to lose his life. It's really bad. Guys, ladies, gentlemen, please, even if after divorce, don't let us put our pain. Don't let our pain affect our children. Let us come together. We are here for a purpose. Our children are here for a purpose so that they will be able to achieve, Even if we can, we should try to prevent those things that will make the children go on the streets. Let us show them affection. Affection, when I say affection, they need us. Most of our children are going through mental health issues and stuff like that. Let us show them affection that they need, because the number of crime rate that is going on is too much in this country for us migrants. Each time you hear is either this black kid was killed and they are showing the pictures and stuff like that. The trauma that you go through as a parent after this is so hard. So why don't we put our feet down and support our children? When they grow up, we can do everything that we want to do. I have a friend who always go on holidays, and I asked her, sister, why do you go on holidays like that? She said, patients, I never used to go on holidays like this, when the kids were young. I dedicated all my time. Now they are all grown and stuff like that. So I'm happy to enjoy my life. There is more time to enjoy your life, It doesn't matter how you start it, The end result is what matters, So let us dedicate our time as parents for our children. Please do share this video. I really want this video to go far so that we will be able to have rethink of ourselves and dedicate more time for our children to save life. Let us save life. Thank you.